honey, let's just take a second and appreciate. Okay, let's just appreciate. Anywho, y'all want to see how I got this look? Just keep watching, and all your questions will be answered. As a matter of fact, did I mention that this was glueless? No glue, no got to be, no freeze spray, no none of that. None of that caking all up, taking your edges out. Well, really, it don't even take your edges out. It's just y'all don't know how to remove y'all stuff. But none of that. So keep watching. On you, I'm gonna stun on. Okay, so first I grabbed some foundation that's in my shade. I don't do lighter or I don't do darker. I just do the foundation that I wear on my face because it just turns out better for me. And so I just placed that along the front of the cap, all along the front of the cap. And I don't really put it on the whole cap like some people really do, but that's just my personal preference. I don't see the point in wasting makeup and putting it on the whole cap when nobody's going to see that part. So then I put a little bit where my part will be. You'll see that when I start doing it. And then that's pretty much it for the makeup. The next step you want to do is to slide back your wig cap. Don't slide it back too much, just slide it back enough to where when you put on your wig, it's not just that line of, oh, she got a wig cap on, you want to try to hide that. And so now I'm just putting some makeup on the lace. I use the same foundation that I use on the cap, that I use on my face. And I put that on the inside of my lace first. And then I turn around and put it on the outside of my lace where the hairline, like where the actual hair is, because to me it just gives it a more flawless look. That's just my personal opinion. You really don't have to do this step if you don't want to. Here I'm just getting the hot comb ready so that it's hot. I don't use the stove because I'm scared. Like, I went to cosmetology school and everything, and I'm still scared to use the hot comb off the stoves. Don't judge me. But anywho, I'm just putting on my wig now, making sure that it's adjusted right. I know it fits perfectly because I made this wig, so yeah. I made it for myself using the sewing machine method, and I put an elastic band on there to make sure that it just stays snug while I'm wearing it. This hair that I am using is from Alipearl. I dyed it like a honey blonde. Like, you'll see, like, it's a clip of me dyeing the hair and getting this color at the end of the video, so you'll see the color that it was and everything. But here I'm just showing you the color that it is now. It's honestly more vibrant than that. Like, once you step in the light, and it really hit. But now I'm just going to be taking some Lottie Body wrapping foam. You can use any foam that you like. Like, it doesn't really matter as long as it's wrapping foam. But this step is just to mold the hair, get it in place. I really start defining my partner in this stage. And also when I'm cutting my lace, I like the hair to be kind of molded back a little bit, so then I don't cut any hair off the hairline. Like, I don't cut any extra hair that I didn't want to cut. So yeah, that's just what I do. So I went ahead and cut the lace off camera because it was a little hard for me. This is my first little video, so I'm still I'm still learning. But so now I'm just parting my hair, getting it how I really want it. I love a side part, y'all. That's really just, well, really, I love a middle part too. But with short hair, I feel like a side part just looks better on me. That's just my personal opinion. After I get my part situated, I just put some more wrapping foam on my hair because the wrapping foam is really what gets, like, it's basically like the foundation of your hairstyle. So you just want to make sure that you're really molding your hair. Make sure that you're covering that track in the back with a little bit of the hair from the frontal. That's very important because you don't want your track showing. That's just, we not doing that no more. It's 2020. Let's get it together, ladies. So now I'm just seeing where I want my baby hairs. I'm not like crazy over baby hairs. Like, I don't do a lot of baby hairs because I personally just don't feel the need to just go crazy with the baby hairs. But anywho, I just get my baby hairs out. I cut them how long I want them to be. And then, well, right there, I seen somebody do that on YouTube. So I'm going to try that out. But really, I'd be scared I'm going to burn myself. So I don't even think I do that again. But you want to make sure that you just get as much baby hairs that you want. And once you figure out where you want your baby hairs, I be dropping shit all the time, y'all. I probably dropped some right there. I think I did. I dropped the comb. Y'all, don't judge me and my kitchen scissors. I'm not at the shop, so I don't have none of my stuff. So once you get your baby hairs all ready and you have them picked out and cut, you just want to put some foam all over your hairline. And this is just where you just start to define how you want your hairline to look for your whole hairstyle. And this is probably the most important step. Like, you have to do this step. That's why I say the foam is just the foundation of the whole hairstyle. So take your time doing your baby hairs. You're not going to do them right the first time. Nobody does them right the first time unless you just a pro. But I'm not even a pro yet, so I don't ever do that shit right the first time. I always just play with it until I get it right. And once we get it right, it be right. So long as it's a look at the end of the day, it don't matter. And you can take some scissors and cut your baby hairs down shorter. It's all up to how you want it. You're doing your own hair. If you're doing a client's hair, then of course it's what the client wants, but you're doing your own hair, so do whatever you want. And yeah, so I'm just basically getting my baby hairs how I want them. I sped this clip up because Sure, it take time getting these baby hairs right. So once you finally get your baby hairs right, you want to just put your wrap on your edges. Make sure that it's on there tight, but not tight to where you're giving yourself a headache. Just tight enough to where it's keeping the style. And you want to pin your hair up in the back so that you can style it. And yeah, so you see how that is like I can still do stuff with my hair. And right there, I'm just hot combing it, getting it flat as I can. And that's basically it for that step. Okay, so here I am back. My hair is styled. I had to just do that off camera because I'm not really good at recording it. But you don't want to take the wrap off until your hair underneath is completely dry. So you might have to go in and blow dry it. But once you take it off, it should have a completely melted look like you see my hair. And now I'm just going to show you guys how I comb my hair out. I'm spraying some oil sheet on it, but when I'm at the shop, I use a different spray. I don't think it's not oil sheet. I don't know what it's called, but it smells really good. And I'm just hot combing my hair, getting it flat as I can, cause that's really important. You don't want it to look all wiggy at the top. So yeah, make sure that you're hot combing your hair. That's really the key to this whole hairstyle is foam, wrap, hot comb. So now I'm just combing out my edges with the what is that, a rat tail comb? And I'm just getting it how I want it. And I'm always looking for something, literally. So then I'm just combing my hair out with a wide tooth comb, getting it styled how I want it. And you can style your hair however you want it. It's your preference. So now I'm just basically playing with it, combing out my curls, just getting it how I want it to frame my face. And this is basically it, how I get this glueless method of installing my wigs. And at the end of the video, you'll see how I colored it. It's a little clip. It's not that long. But thank you for watching. Get into this lace. Hmm. Hmm. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.